Welcome to the Berkshire School Games. Dan the Skipping Man, Winter Warmers. Now we're going to teach you how to do any skill that you'll need within the gold section. We're starting off with single bounces, which just because everyone needs to remember to start in the standard position. Feet glued, hands down by your sides, elbows tucked in, holding the rope properly with your head looking forward. All you're going to do, the rope's going to come over, hit the ground, that's your trigger. Your action is to jump with those feet together. So doing single bounces for every turn. That's a single bounce. Moving on and transitioning into a double, I'm going to slow my skip slightly to allow me to put an extra pop bounce in the middle and just get that double bounce going along nice and calm and controlled. Then we're going to ramp it up a bit for speed skipping. Now to get this right, I imagine my feet are stuck in the mud when I split them. I'm going to put my right foot out, imagine it's stuck in the mud, and then switch to the left. Pulling my foot out the mud every time, it gets me used to that technique, and then I can just speed up from there into speed skipping. Speed skipping and running on the spot are two different things. Speed skipping is going right, left, right, left. Running on the spot, as you see I slowed down to transition there, is just jogging over the rope, so each foot touches the ground for every single turn. To do a crossover, you can run over the rope or you can keep your feet together. But the main factor here is getting your elbows touching, reaching down to your pockets and skipping through the cross. You must skip through, bring the rope back over, and then bring your arms back into the standard position. That's a crossover. To do a pretzel, most of you will start with your rope in front and walk one foot over the rope, the foot you kick with, put the other knee up in the air and your arm in between and underneath. That's the standard way to get into a pretzel, and then you can skip. What you might see me doing occasionally during this series is skipping in and out the pretzel. All I do is go from a skipping position, put that one knee up in the air, and as it comes over in front, I throw my arm underneath and I can carry on skipping in a pretzel. Now to do a backward single bounce, I always check around me first to make sure I'm not going to knock anyone. As the rope comes over my head and hits the ground, my feet are together and I'm doing a single bounce every time the rope hits the ground. To transition that into a double bounce, I slow down and I just add in a second little pop bounce for a backwards double bounce, nice and calmly. If you want to backwards run, simply split your feet apart and just jog as the rope comes over. The rope hitting the ground is your trigger. You just calmly run backwards over the rope. To do a side swing, you've just got to stay calm and do double bounces first of all. When you feel confident, I'm going to bring both hands together to the right hand side of my body. Swing the rope to the right, come back into skip, and swing the rope to the left, and come back into skip. As the rope does the side swing, you can keep moving or bouncing, or you can stay still as you turn it, and then do the action as it comes back into jump. That's a side swing.